Hello,
Hello.
can you tell us about yourself?
Okay. My name is Uloma Menche. I'm a 500 level medical student.
Okay, so can you tell us about your first Viva experience?
Okay. So for my first ever experience, I think I have to start my mock. The mock was just to let us see what the MBA exam would look like eventually, and it didn't count for the main exam. So some lecturers were asked to help us with it, and so they set questions and then they prepared the M before us. Um, the Viva for the mock, I started with physiology. Now already I was tense, now first time being exposed to Viva, all these things, I was tensed. Then I knocked and they said come in. I went inside. Now when I entered inside, I greeted everybody there, but nobody was saying anything whether I should sit down or should not sit down. So I thought maybe the man wanted me to like sit, understand? So it's not like I even sat or I just like flexed my knees. My husband wanted to sit down. Jesus, if you see the shouts, the shouting at me, that why would I just walk into the office and want to sit down? That who asked me to sit down? Inside my mind, I did not say it out because you cannot argue. Inside my mind, I was just saying, but I was standing open for somebody to ask me to sit down and nobody did. He said I should get out of his office and come back again. So I left his office and then I knocked again. He said, come inside. I came inside. But this time I stood between his table and the seat I was supposed to sit on. Next thing, next day shouting, now why will I stand there? That don't I know I was standing somewhere away from the seat and then you be the one to say, oh yeah, sit down. If I was sit down, that one, I should leave the office. I left and came back. All those ones, they were like, they were causing my tension to rise. I came back inside and then I see where I asked me to stand. Then he now said, oh yeah, sit down. So I came around. I guess the point of everything, what he was trying to tell me is that you cannot just walk into an office and then just sit down without anybody asking. Even if they don't tell you, it's better that they tell you, sit down now, than they tell you, why you sitting there, they ask you to sit down, you get. So you don't wait for them, even if they'll tell you, why you standing, sit down. It's better than they'll shout for you that why you sitting down without permission, that kind of thing. So that's what I even learned there. After I sat down, he now asked me, okay, what do you want me to ask you from? Now that's another tricky question. When they ask me what do you want me to ask you from, is it that you tell them something, a topic that you know to your bone marrow, that if they ask you anything in this world, you will answer it from that place. Or in fact, if you even tell them that they should ask you from anywhere, that one you've already done your grief to die, because they would say, oh, so you know everything, that's why you're saying we should ask you from everywhere. So it's really a very tricky question. I told him the place I was very comfortable with, and that was intro physiology. And then I think intro physiology had, let's say, all those membrane transport system or stuff like that. I told him intro physiology, and he was like, is it only intro physiology and your cosmetry? Because everybody have been asking this question, I'm telling me intro physiology. And then it was like the easiest. And I said, for that, I'm going to ask you everything except intro to physiology. And say, no. That guy was mocking. That guy was mocking. I don't know what I would have done. So Jisha asked me a couple of questions. I can't remember exactly the exact question he asked her, but he just asked me some questions and that was it. And then I went for my biochemistry. I can't remember what that one was about, but then there was nothing spectacular or special about that one. Then for my anatomy, there was only one question I remembered. He asked me about the clavicle. He picked the clavicle and gave it to me. And the clavicle is one bone I don't like at all. I don't know why, but I prefer human roots or femur, all those big bones, not this small clavicle to come and frustrate my life. But I should have read it just in case. And then when I went there, he started asking me, you know all those things that we used to say then, whether medias were dead, lateral were dead, concave, convex, things about the hair. So I told him. Then he now said that why is it that the clavicle can easily get fractured? I don't know. So I told him one answer and I said no. That if I don't get the answer, that he'll be angry with me. I thought about it that, well, the clavicle is like, you can see it's prominent here, you can see. So maybe because it's superficial, so I told him that, so I think it's because it's superficial. He said, yes, it's superficial. And I said, okay, I should go. That's how I left. So coming to the main exam now. I started with physiology soon. Now this time when I went to stay in the office, I greeted everybody. The man told me that I should sit down, I sat down. And then he told me, the first question he asked was, how has the exam been? I told him the truth that the exam has not been that easy because sometimes I read and then I forget and stuff like that. And I said, okay. Now asked me if I've eaten. I said no. He said, what have you eaten? I told him that I don't like eating before exams. Now, you ask me whether you're eating or not. So this every Viva, anything you say can and will be used against it in the Viva exam. If you say you're eating, you now say, okay, what did you eat? If you say rice or bread, you now maybe enter carbohydrate metabolism and tell me what's happening to the rice you just ate. You understand? Or if you say something like beans, so you're protein metabolism, you know, one thing or the other. So I now told him that I'm not eating, thinking that this man will allow me for me, but truthfully I'm not eating. But I was thinking that he would let me go. Well, for me, he now said that why would I not eat before exam, that I don't like that. I was like, well, I don't usually eat before exam. I was like, there is no good that should eat. I said, okay. And I said, so what is happening to your body now? I said, bah. Now, wow. What is happening to my body? And I told him, okay, gluconeogenesis. He said, no, that gluconeogenesis, I'm talking biochemistry, I should use physiology. I don't know myself. You know, MD cannot say it's not no. You do as if you're thinking, even if you don't know, just, you know, that kind of thing. And so I was now doing as I was thinking. I just shook my head and said, sir, I don't know. Shook my head. So he now said that it's stress. I said, okay, that's stress. I said, so what hormone is released during stress? And I told him cortisol. He said, yes, cortisol. Now, tell me about cortisol. My data is how now it has cortisol. Now, I know cortisol has plenty functions. So, now talked about that one. Now, asked me other questions. So, the last question he asked me was about, oh my God, the one thing in human physiology that I did not read. That's what he asked me. About the refractory index. Something like around that refractory index size. I can't remember exactly, but I was lost. And I said, oh, very big blunder. And when they just started laughing at me, God, I felt so bad. Lecturers were laughing. Oh my God, the man just looked at me and told me that the stress that is wrong with me, that I should just go. I should go. That I'm so stressed. I don't even know what I'm saying. He just left now. But then I was feeling so bad. And it was the first Viva that day. So it just spoiled my mood for the rest of the Viva. I was feeling so terrible. Like I even cried while going to, because the next one I had was anatomy. I cried on my way to the anatomy Bible. When I got to the anatomy Bible, I was like, I beg, anything that want to happen should happen. Which one is this one? If I should feel, what's this one say? I don't even know what to do. I was just so angry and annoyed, like it was bad. Then my classmates started encouraging me that I should just listen. I said I'm not really anything, you should leave anything that want to happen should happen. I'm tired. So, but I stayed close to people that were reading, so I was just listening to what they were saying. When I entered inside, they gave me this scoreboard, and then they started asking me what goes through this foramen, what comes out from here, questions like that, and then I answered those ones. Then man asked me to go. Then I left for my biochemistry Viva. My biochemistry Viva was sweet. But I wasn't expecting to write it that day. I was supposed to write it the next day, but then they were like, they wanted everything to be that day, so we had to write it, we had to do that Viva that day, that biochemistry. And it was sweet. You know, I don't know, if you're the first set of persons to enter inside the Viva hall, or if you're the first person, there's usually this fear that they will ask you plenty questions, and then if you're the last person, it's assumed that they'll be tired by then. And so I was among the last person, but it doesn't always work, but then it worked for me. I guess they just asked me a few questions, and then I was able to answer. And so that's how my Viva came out. But then after the exam, I was so scared about that, my physiology, but I'm so grateful that everything came out so that's how.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.